like working with John was a goal I had set for myself as a future, like one day I got to get there. And then I came in that way. So it was pretty wild. And it was also really rewarding because my son, this has been well documented, my son's such a big John Cena fan. And I always, he would ask me, when are you going to wrestle John Cena? I'm like, I don't know, maybe one day. And then we got to do it. His reaction was all over, Twitter and Facebook, and they went viral because my wife recorded because she knew what I was doing, but he didn't know. He just knew I was going to be on Raw. But also the coolest part was I went to the Performance Center a few weeks before the match, and John was there, and I knew he was going to be there. John told me, bring Owen. So Owen, walked in, had no idea. His first time at the Performance Center, he's like, oh, what? And then he saw John. I'm like, who's that? And he goes, that's John Cena. You know what I mean? And John gave him a letter that he hand wrote. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know if John would be a very big fan of me telling this, but he hand wrote a letter to my son, 2 full pages.
Wow.
Explaining to him, this, because I was telling John once when we were preparing a promo, I was saying, I could, if you want to make it a little personal, I could talk about this one time WWE had a show at the Bell Center, and I took my son, and, I was second row, and everybody there knew that, oh, that's Kevin Steen, he's a professional wrestler, but look at him in the second row at the WWE show with his son, I bet he wishes he was in the ring, but I put that aside because I just wanted my son to be able to shake John Cena's hand. And when your match ended, I rushed to guardrail with my son just like any other fan would. And instead of coming around the ring and shaking hands, you just left. You went straight to the back, and my son was crushed. And John was like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, no, it's fine. He was fine a minute later.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but I feel bad. I'm like, no, please don't. That's not what I'm just saying, do you want to talk about this? It's like, maybe we keep this for later, but I feel terrible. Please tell Owen I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's all good. And then the letter was John basically apologizing for that. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, it was crazy. But that honestly, as a father, my crowning moment now is that moment when I got to see my son interact with John for the first time and just I don't know, just see how happy Owen was. It was it's not even it's John Cena. John Cena's the one who's to thank for that, but I feel like a great dad.